And we are live.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy StevO D from the 313 coming at you with a live hangouts. And we got Axiomatic on the line with me right now.
Hey, guys.
And so we're going to ask if you want to join. You can join. If you want to be in the chat and just ask questions, talk amongst each other, whatever you want to do. It's fine by me. Just play it cool, and we won't have to put you in the corner.
Kelly Paulson, what's happening?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. We got some people in the chat. We got 15 people in the chat. Let's see. Primal Venom, what's going on? Scottzilla RC, what's going on? James Swift, what's happening? Filthy Co. Green Frog RC. You should have an invite, Green Frog RC, Keegan. Honey Lulu, Kia, let's see, Kelly Paulson, Father and Son Having Fun, Lutheran RC Studios, he wants to join. Okay, Buckeye Hunter 03, what's going on? Tabor Von, I know, did I say that right this time? I hope I did. And I think Basher Boy was in here, and hopefully I didn't miss anybody. If I did, I apologize, and I will eventually see your name on here. Let's see, Film 3D. Hello, how's it going? So, how's that trailer looking, buddy?
Trailer's coming along. I got the support legs and everything done, but I haven't had a chance to actually work on the physical trailer itself. So, hoping to get into that tomorrow, Saturday, and have it finished hopefully by the end of the weekend because I want to get started on that comical grasshopper.
Yeah, actually, I got an email, and I was probably supposed to go pick that up from the shop today. I'll have to pick it up tomorrow.
Yeah, I got to get Christmas lights tomorrow. That's what I got to do.
Oh yeah, that's getting near, ain't it?
Yeah, I've been using these white icicle lights for the past like 5-6 years. My daughter wants color lights this year, so.
Oh yeah, the ones that hang down. Do they got like the strands, like a strand inside of a strand where they look like icicles hanging down? Or are you talking about?
I'm not sure what she wants. She saw them somewhere, and she goes, "I want these color lights." I said, "All right." So she's going to go with me to Lowe's tomorrow. We're going to try to figure it out.
Oh man, your house is gonna end up looking like what's it called? Lampoons.
Yeah, like Griswold.
Yeah, the grids, the walls.
Yeah.
Nice.
First part, how you doing, man?
um.
Uh-oh.
All right, Lewis was just trying to call me.
Oh,
So
that's the problem. Okay. All right.
yeah, sorry about that. It paused because it said he was calling me. Um, Lewis, if you're in the chat, I think we sent you an invite.
Yeah, you got to go into your email, bud, and then click the link on your email.
Hey, Kenny from Fast Cart, how's it going? It said send me an invite from Lewis. Lewis, go to your email. There should be an invite in your email.
Yeah, I sent it to the email that you and I go back and forth on all the time, Lewis. You'll see two of them. It's actually from StevO D.
Nathan likes drums. Hello, how's it going, man? I haven't seen you in a while since Pusa Studios. Look at that. I had to make sure I gave myself that thumbs up button.
Yeah,
I should give myself a thumbs down. There's always one guy that gives me thumbs down anyway. I don't know.
Well, I feel like if you don't break your RC, you get an automatic thumbs down these days. Every time I
Yeah.
do a running video, I get an automatic thumbs down.
Yeah, but I always break my RCs, not on purpose.
You didn't break the last one. The last one.
Yeah, not the last one, but the Rustler took a couple little hits.
Yeah, I actually watched the BLX the run. I watched that video today.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I finally had a chance to sit down and watch some videos today.
Right. Yeah, that thing's built like a tank, man. It truly is. Is Arma tough.
Yeah, it looked good. like you said, if you tighten the slipper clutch down, I think you'll be in good shape.
Yeah, there is a punch settings on the ESC,
Oh,
and I
yeah.
think it goes up to 9 punch, like punch number 9. In the factory settings, I think is 4. That's how it is on the Creighton anyway. So I think the sweet spot's gonna be like 7, 6
Okay.
or 7.
I'm gonna try to get Lauren. I'm gonna probably go screw his name up. Lauren Easton Studios. Try to get him in. Sorry if I messed up your name, bud.
Yeah, Zach. We'll just call him Zach.
Yeah, actually, I don't have the email's not populating, so I don't know if there's a way you can post up your email. Same with Jack. Jack, I tried to get you in, but I didn't get your email.
Oh, there's Jack.
There's Jack.
I know I was going to say you're up late. Yeah, we're not up late. You're in a different country there, buddy.
I like when Jack sits in his car like a stalker. He's just kind of out in his car.
He likes to people watch at the local Kroger.
Yeah.
Lewis says he has no email yet.
Oh boy, here we go. All right, we're doing it again.
Now it's time to earn that money.
I feel like your manager over here.
I'll have to send you a check.
Yeah, your big YouTube earnings, right?
Right. There's John Net Cruiser. I didn't think that he was gonna be around.
Hey, John Neckcruiser, how you doing?
He sent me a message. I thought he said he was gonna be busy. John. Sorry, Lewis was calling again.
All right. What I'm gonna do is like I did last week. I'm gonna put the
yeah. Go ahead, do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll leave it up for a few minutes and I'll take it out.
All right.
If anyone joins that shouldn't be in, I'll kick them out. That's all.
Yeah, that's fine. You can be the bouncer too.
Yeah, right. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing.
All right, we're gonna post up the link here. John, Jack, Zach, Lewis, Honey Lulu, whoever. As long as you're good.
If you're not good, I'll kick you out.
Yep. Did you see I did the comparison video today?
I saw it posted up. I didn't get a chance to watch it yet. I'm still like a day behind, so it's on my watch list. So hoping to get to by either tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah.
That cruise, what you doing?
What's up, John? What's up, Jack?
Hey guys,
G'day.
look at
I
the
did
look
see-
at the link public and look at the riffraff that shows up.
I seen Lewis jump up and down because I know he has something he bought that he's been talking about with me all week that he wanted to show on the live tonight. He wanted to show us all. Was that him again?
Look who we have here, Mr. ASMR. I saw that, John.
Yeah, I missed it. I didn't get to see it yet.
It's weird. You might not like it. It's weird, but give it a try.
Oh, well, why not?
Does it give you tingles down your spine?
Hello, everybody. Some people
Not
do.
everyone, but yeah, maybe.
I've got a guy on my guitar side, and if you see I've completely gone off his channel because to me it's weird. You know what he's completely done with his channel. I mean, seriously, it's just, and people get off on this stuff.
Yep. Yeah, is he rubbing down his guitars and?
No. He stopped his music and just turned his channel into ASMR.
Okay.
Eating chips, eating food. It's just I'd have to get off.
I can't do the food eating ones. I can't stand listening to someone eat some food, but the typing and stuff.
No, I don't think I would enjoy anything with food in it. I have not watched
mate. He pours a drink and it's got ice in it, and he goes from one microphone to the other and shakes it. I mean, get off on this stuff.
what I was looking at today. Like, how do you get the better stereo separation? How do you get the binaural microphones? That type of stuff.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, but I'll tell you what, there's some huge channels on ASMR. People like this stuff.
Yeah, it's very popular.
You know,
And
there's one.
I've just kind of learned about it myself, and I've started watching a few videos, and some of them are really good.
Well, I forget her name. She's got like nearly 2 million subscribers, and she kills it, mate. You know, she does
the only ASMR I'll do is pull the plastic off a new body.
Yeah, that's where it starts.
Best.
That's where I started looking up into like, why do people like packaging noises, and then I learned about ASMR. I'm like, oh, then that's a deep hole of stuff.
Can anybody hear me?
Yeah, hey Zach.
Yeah,
pretty good.
Lewis,
Hey,
your mic's muted, and Axial, yours is muted too.
He muted himself because he put the head on. Yeah, he put the head on.
Oh, it's not that loud.
Yeah,
I didn't hear it.
My heater kicked on in my garage. I'm waiting for it to turn off so I can put the mic back on.
It's good. I mean, I don't hear it that much.
I don't know what you guys can hear. Like, my furnace is right over there. My hot water heater's running right there. Like, there's a lot of noise in the background. I don't know if it picks it up.
I got a little heater on next to me. Well, it's off at the moment, but
I don't know. Does it sound really loud or?
No.
Did you get a lot of snow today, Steve?
No, not here. Yesterday we did.
Yeah.
You guys got hit?
Yeah, we got hit today with like a good 3+ inches.
Wow.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
I got a heater. I just have to walk out my door.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, boy. Just thought I'd remind you.
Yeah, I got about 2 inches, but most of it's melted by now.
Yeah, what was up yesterday is basically gone today.
T-ball yes, we started this, I think, about about 4 years ago on Hangouts. Tim was just asking about, he didn't realize you could hook up like this.
Yep, we're copying Jack and Tank for sure. That's where I learned it.
Look,
There's a lot of people doing it.
Fun people get together and have a chat about whatever you're doing.
What did Lewis get? Is that a pressure washer? What is that in that picture?
Looks like a wild one.
Yeah, Lewis. What's he got over there?
Gas pressure washer.
Yeah. Go ahead, Lewis, if you're ready, man. He had something he wanted to show us.
Well, give me a second. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
What's up, man? How you doing?
All right. I'm good. Just messing around with my cell phone. Hold on.
No problem.
You're going to present
It's an
it?
optical illusion. It's a Tamiya and a Venom charger. Not a pressure washer.
Pressure washer? I don't see no pressure washer here.
He's looking
in the
at
little preview window.
Yeah, that dual charger in the back. The quad.
Oh, the Venom quad. Yeah, that's a nice charger.
Yeah, Lewis, you're ready. Let me know. I'll present you.
Are you doing ASMR, Jack?
No, sorry, I'm just replying to Kagan.
I had to Google what ASMR meant. I had no clue what ASMR was.
Yeah.
I'm behind the times, I think.
Sorry, my tapping is a bit like John's. But actually, John was a whisper tap.
Yeah, so that
John
was the dirty road of chiropractic videos and some other crazy things.
What's up, Buck's here.
I know. Maybe Kagan wants to come in and put the link up for him.
Yeah, Keegan and Buck. Lou. I don't know if Honey Lulu's ready yet.
It's 50 cents on Super Chat to join. No, you don't have Super Chat. Never mind.
Yeah, I don't have a Super Chat.
Tank does.
I put the link back up. I'll leave it up for a minute and I'll take it down.
What's up? That isn't Buck your mate? Buck Sarsley, where's your mate in the
Yeah.
Steeler?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
he does the filming for you.
Yep. What he needs to get over here so we can get a good running footage of the Rustler and the Big Rock. And he just got a Creighton. He traded his Arma Nero with the diff rain, and I found him a month-old Creighton, and they made a trade. So now he's got the same one I do, so we'll have some dual Creighton action.
Well, yeah, in your little shot where you had them all out on your driveway there or parking lot, there was 2 Creightons. So
yeah, mine was the one with the trenchers on it.
Okay.
And then the other one was the one he just picked up.
Yeah, so he already has it. He got it. He's had it for a while?
Oh, no, that was the first morning he bought it.
Okay.
Yeah, he traded. I found the guy on Facebook. Remember I was telling you Facebook? 2 days, it was gone. It was traded.
He's saying it's for V3.
Yeah, yep. It's the same one, 2018. Isn't that what you have, John?
I have the 2017.
Oh.
See you later, Basher Boy Gabs. See you, mate.
Oh, Batch Boy's taking off. All right.
Yeah, I've got the V2, but
coming in.
actually what I was going to do on stream tonight was install some V3 parts because I have the V3 has like the higher dirt guards, so I got those. I got a wheelie bar, and I got a V3 battery tray, but putting in the V3 battery tray is a real pain in the butt because you have to take out the ESC and the receiver just to get the battery tray out because it has support webbing that holds those other 2 pieces in. So anyway, I probably won't do the battery tray right away, but we'll see how far I get.
You know, the V3 doesn't come with a wheelie bar. I don't have one. I need to get one. I think the Outcasts.
Yeah, I ordered this stuff a while ago and then I forgot about it. So yeah, hopefully I can just make it fit. I don't know.
Yeah, I think the Outcast
I think it
wheelie
just
bar
goes onto
fits.
the wing.
Yeah, I think so. Right underneath the wing.
Yeah.
We had a question about Grant's RC Adventures if he still hangs out with us.
Who asks?
Storm Hunter wants to know.
If Grant's RC still hangs out with us?
Yeah, I see him from time to time pop up on chat.
Yeah, yeah. He was here last week too.
Yeah, he's right here. He just posted up. Busy.
Isn't he in the chat? I could see Grant's RC.
Yeah,
yeah.
Bucks, what's
hey,
happening?
Drone Life.
Drone Life, what's up?
Hey, Tibbo, I got a question for you, mate. How'd you find this? He's a good friend of mine, so I'm stirring him up.
Yeah, he's a good supporter. He's a good dude.
I got a
have you gained like 100 subs this week, Steve? Seems like you're growing fast.
Yeah.
He's flying, mate. He's
got
a new
blowing up.
I passed up 1.3 this week.
I'm going to give you a new nickname, Steve Everywhere.
That's that dude that posted up that creepy video. He's getting Steve subs.
Yeah.
That 2000 video.
Hey, Tibbs. You're a good bloke, Tibbs. Even though you don't like my videos, you're still a top bloke, mate. You're a top bloke, Tibbs. Don't worry about that. And guess what, Tibbs? I've got bigger ears than you today, mate. I've got the headset on.
Oh, come on.
Oh, he knows I'm joking, mate.
I was hoping you were in the car today.
Yeah, I was. Well, I actually went to do I took the stadium truck out, but it just got too hot, mate. And when the heat strikes here, it's just I couldn't walk very far, and I just started sweating. I did a couple of slow-mos, and I just posted them to Facebook. I just couldn't be bothered. It's just too much.
Summertime over there, ain't it?
Yeah. No, it's heating up, and apparently they reckon it's going to be another hot summer.
It's so weird how everything's so opposite. Your toilet's flushed the opposite way. Your seasons are.
Relax, Axio. Relax. You've been quiet lately, so you know what I mean.
Yeah.
After last week's tirade.
I'm good now. I told you yesterday I'm
That
good.
was brilliant. No, that was brilliant, mate.
I had a bad day. Chalk it up to a bad day.
That's all right. That's all right, mate.
Zach, did you know you're muted? He's probably asking us, do you hear me? Do you hear me?
No, I muted myself. I'm working. I don't want to make too much noise.
Okay.
I
All
got a question for Zach. Yesterday, you brought up in the hangout that you're sponsored by RC4WD.
No, I'm waiting for news back on them. It should be soon. We're end of the year, so I'm gonna hopefully get the sponsorship.
So what did you do? Did you contact them?
Yeah, I contacted them. I was speaking personally with the team manager for US and Canada, and he's checking it out for me.
Oh, good luck, mate.
That's awesome.
Yeah, thanks. It's a 4-year dream I'm trying to get to now. So.
Cool.
That's awesome.
Good on you.
Yeah, I want to go to events for them and build trucks and just promote their products to the highest level.
I think maybe John would know, but I think they're a hard company to get sponsored by, mate.
It seems so.
Yeah.
But I built a lot of trucks on their farm, and the team manager did go see my Power Wagon build, and he said it's pretty good. So
it's a start.
Now
fingers
keep
crossed.
at it. It's the contracts season.
Yeah, that's it. Well, if I don't get it this time, I'll apply again and wait and see what happens.
Well, it's good they're checking out your work. It's good.
Yeah, that's it. They just asked me for my name and profile information. I put down email, address, and everything. So I'm hoping it leads to something.
Foot in the door.
Yeah, it'd be nice. I don't have a lot of money, and being sponsored by them would help me build trucks and promote them because I've always loved their products. I've been using them for like 5 years now.
Yeah, they're not cheap though.
Yeah, they're really.
No, definitely not. I put the Yoda 2s on my Power Wagon here, and they cost me 210 Canadian.
Yeah, they're not cheap, mate.
Good stuff though. It lasts.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
hey, Lewis, are you ready?
I'm okay. I've been ready, man.
Well, we'll present you. Can we present them?
Yeah, I got it.
Present what? What you want me to present?
No, we're presenting you, bro. You're on the spotlight.
You're gonna be on the screen.
Welcome to the Lewis Show.
The Lewis. All right, I've been working on a deal for almost a week to acquire a certain vintage RC. So the individual was legit. The RC was legit. He dropped it off at my job this past Wednesday. I've been talking to StevO. So without further ado, I acquired a 1985 100% Tamiya Wide One kit.
Whoa.
Gee. Wow.
That's incredible.
Wow.
Got it for cheap too. So it's 100% complete.
So if you were here last week, you remember Lewis was telling us that was his first RC that he had his aunts build for him when he was a little kid. So now he had the re-release, but now he's got the real deal.
Yeah, got the real deal.
You have no idea how much I'd pay to see 2 older women try to build an RC kit.
Yeah, but they did it. So, but yeah, man, I was stoked, man. He dropped it off my job. He's walking in. I see the box. I'm like, oh, this is legit. I already know. And then I opened it up, checked everything. Everything is sealed. Everything is basically legit. It's 100% complete.
How much you pay?
Oh, you want me to say how much I want to pay?
Yeah, how much you pay that?
$450.
Well, that's not too bad for a complete in box vintage kit.
Yeah, I mean it's open. The box got a little bit of damage on the side, just a teeny bit, not even a lot, just like a little tear. Not a big deal. But they're going for opened. There's 2 more kits on eBay, but they're in Japan.
Oh.
So and they go almost the same thing, 500, but they're open just like this one. But if it was completely sealed with the plastic and all, then yeah, you probably pay like $700-800.
Oh yeah, the new in box sealed kits are always more expensive.
Yeah, because that's like collector grade, you know. It's like brand new, basically.
Yeah, if I had it, I wouldn't open it. You know, it's too nice in the box, all wrapped up, looking like the '80s. You know, I wouldn't open it.
Yeah,
I'd put it on a shelf.
I'm gonna do a proper unboxing tomorrow, like a video and stuff. So
I'll watch that.
awesome.
But for you guys, I'll do a quickie one.
Your camera went out. It's just your thumbnail.
Hold on. You hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
We can hear you. Maybe unpresent them and then present them.
Yeah.
But
You see me now?
Not yet. We'll let you know. Wait, no, that's X.
Sorry. I'm just I don't think that matters, but
You guys still seeing the thumbnail too?
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think that matters. But... There's Wayne.
Hey. Yep, I can hear the feedback. Wayne's here.
Come on now.
Lewis, is your signal weak or something?
I don't know. It's not. Hold on.
Make sure that when you touch the screen, that didn't shut your camera down.
I just took him off presenting for right now until he gets the feedback, and then I'll put him back up.
Yeah, we'll be able to see it in his thumbnail there. But yeah, he said that the dude parents used to own a hobby shop, so he's got a bunch of kits that he's acquired in his basement. So, pretty cool stuff.
Sell out of Buck.
What Buck had to take off? Oh, see you later, dude. Get back to work. What time? Oh, 10 o'clock he gets off, I think.
Hey, Wayne.
Oh, I'm having problems. I don't know what's going on.
What's happening?
How are you, brother?
Good. How you doing?
No, not too bad, you?
Cool. Doing good. Doing good.
I feel like I haven't seen you in forever.
Where's Tank?
I don't know. I told him, actually. I did send him an email.
Actually, I'll message him on Facebook.
Hey, Larry Johnson. How you doing?
Yeah, Larry Johnson. How you doing?
Trying to keep up a chat. I thought Jack was doing it, but he's not.
Yeah, I forgot I had an extra iPad here so I can look at it today.
Well, I got the stream running through my old Mac, and I got the chat running through the new Mac. So
there you go.
Oh, thank you. I'm trying to see how I can see this.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Hey, honey.
Hey, honey, Lulu.
Hey.
Hello, honey Lulu.
Hey, I'm bringing up. Let me get my chair and come over and sit and chat.
I thought Kagan was coming in. Where you at, Kagan?
I can move it.
I sent him the link. I sent Kagan the link.
It's posted in chat too.
Yeah.
How do I do the chat? Oh, group chat. This is group chat.
Did we lose Keegan?
Hey, Steve. How are you? Hey, Jack.
Good.
Hi, Zach. Hi, John.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, Lulu. My speaker was off. Sorry.
Hey, beautiful people in the chat.
There's no love for Axiomatic? What's up?
No. I said axiomatic already. I still like you.
I didn't even
Show me your hand and then I'll say hi better. Woohoo! Hey, axiomatic, you're on.
There you go. Nice.
Yeah, I swear.
See you later, Grant. Have a good night, mate.
How can I see the chat on this?
Good night, Grant.
All right, Grant. There you go, Green Frog.
On this
With the link.
Yeah, I've sent it to him in Hangouts. In Hangouts. I already sent it to him.
It's
Yeah,
on the chat.
I'm taking the link off the chat for right now.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, Chris.
Yeah, I don't want to have happen what happened on Alvin's stream that night when some dude started posting up weird stuff.
Yes,
Yeah.
please. No trolls.
I have to watch the chat here.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
There's Green Frog. Ribbit.
Is he in?
Yeah,
Hi,
he
Green
just
Frog.
jumped in.
Here he is.
Chat okay?
All right, so it's time to end the stream.
It was good for all you guys to show up. Now we're out.
Now we're out.
G'day, Kagan.
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
We just can't see you.
Yeah, I'm having problems with video for some reason. It's not linking.
Oh, Kagan, I've got to send you a couple of pictures that you can't see because you haven't got Facebook. I was supposed to send them last night. Send them to you right now.
This is that part I was telling you about.
Oh, cool, StevO. You got that dislike.
Sounds good.
Yeah, did I?
Because I showed up. Probably my stalker.
Yes.
Sorry I missed you today. I was in town when I got those messages.
That's all right. But why'd you buy the Osmo? You could have bought the Smooth Q, mate, cheaper.
It was on sale for 119.
Ah, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's all right then.
Right.
Oh, the gimbal?
Yep.
Thanks for that link, man. I appreciate that. I was just busting your chops on the email.
I figured.
Oh, why? Because it was a mobile one? It was for a phone, it said.
Yeah. You can use them
fun.
for action cams. Jack has a video on how to do it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's the one that I got's 99, and it's for like both of them. You can do either one.
Right. Yeah, it's very similar to the one you have.
Yeah. Did they already send you a replacement yet?
No, I didn't send the one out yet. I was supposed to this week. It's still sitting next to me, broke. But I don't know if they're going to send me one, if they're going to wait until my old one gets there to send me out a new one, or the new one's going to show up and then they might want to make sure.
Yeah. John, I was going through some of the videos last night, and I only met you recently on the Hangouts, but I actually watched your Smooth Q one 9 months ago.
Okay. Yeah, that video was done okay.
I like how you held it from the top and it spun like crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, don't hold it from the very top.
Yeah, don't do this, but check this out.
That's scary, man.
Yeah.
Scary.
Yeah, I still like it, but I rarely use it, so it's going to go to one of my buddies. And my next gimbal video is going to be about the Moza Mini Me again. Cold weather and using the gimbal on iPhones is kind of a annoying situation, so I kind of put sort of a solution for that.
But listen, I need to get that thing out.
Yeah, good to know.
So I'm gonna hold this.
I only paid $90 for my one.
Hey guys.
Wait up with a rubber mallet, it looks like.
Yeah, I don't know why. This is like that weird stuff. Can I say shit on your channel? This is that weird shit that goes in Wayne's garage. I'm like, why do you have this? Maybe it's for me to be Harley Quinn later.
There you go. Did you how was the body coming on? Did JD Castles?
You want to see where I'm at so far?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I'll start it.
Filthy Co. RC wants to know, Wayne, how's the Tamiya build coming?
Yeah, right enough. I'll get rid of this thing here. No, I got to get rid of that announcement. There we go. This is what I got.
What are you about done then, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's waiting on me. I'm gonna dip. I'm gonna dip his body on Saturday.
Yeah, tomorrow. I'm looking forward to that.
Tomorrow.
Got a TT2?
Yeah. Okay. So I got the white in there. I did the white for the. So it's like getting started, but I don't know if you can see it. Let me see. Where's the camera at on this thing?
In the middle.
You could help me. Can you see it a little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's getting there.
I can talk to you.
So now you're just gonna do the orange in the back.
Yeah. So I'm gonna take off this. I'll take this off right here, and then I'm gonna do the blue on that. I mean the orange on the where the blue tape is. I'm gonna do the orange.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, I can do it real quick if you want to see what it's gonna look like.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys can talk about something, and I'll take the tape off right now, and then I'll go get the orange.
Cool.
Keegan,
JP.
you're
okay.
Sorry, you're muted. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
myself in general.
making a good battery charger to get the lipos.
JP Slayer Racing, how you doing? Okay, dude, how you doing? He said he's new. What's happening? Well, it's just a Friday night hangout with a bunch of RC channels. Just working on our stuff, talking about our stuff, just hanging out. Yeah, messing around.
Tibbs, you're still here, mate. Should be working.
Yeah, he's there.
Hey, shout out to Tibber Vaughn. You're one of my first subs.
Is he? Don't worry, he'll get a nickname too soon.
Right the second letter like that. That's I don't know what other way to do it. Twisted little monkey. Yeah.
They're all hopped up on Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
Hey, so am I.
Woo! Don't make me put the F word out. You know I love the F word. Hey, congratulations, Zach. I hope you get sponsored. That would be awesome.
Yeah, I hope so too. I know if I do, I'm gonna really be happy. It's been 4 years I've been wanting to, and I finally turned 18 this year, and I was able to submit a request. So I worked hard.
Well, you showed me a fake ID to get on this.
Sponsored because of my mouth.
Huh?
But they can sponsor my RCs, and Wayne can be the spokesman.
Yeah.
You can send us all a free RC 4-wheel drive vehicle.
Yeah, I want to.
Well, I could send you maybe a T-shirt or a hat or something.
Yeah, if you do, that'd be awesome because I'll wear it.
Yeah, if I get sponsored, I'll do it. I don't mind.
All right. The boss is on his way. Why am I calling him the boss? Jeez.
Oh, man. He calls Frank the boss.
The boss?
No. I don't call him the boss, mate.
You just did.
No.
Slipped.
Yeah, that's what I just said. Why am I calling him the boss?
Captain Francois.
Yeah. He should actually change his. I'm going to stir him up. He knows I love stirring him, but he should change his channel name. He should call his channel "It's All About Me."
Me, myself, and I.
All About Me RC.
Me, myself, and I. Tube.
Yeah.
You're brutal, Jack. Brutal.
No, I'm not. No, he gives it to me too. Don't worry about that. What is Zach's channel called? Zach?
Laurentian.
Maybe if you put
that would be pronounced Laurentian, by the way. Not mad, just saying it.
Thank you so much.
Maybe you reply to him and he can click on your channel.
I'm gonna put a link or something, or
no. If you reply to him, he'll just see your name. He can click on your channel
in the chat.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you hit the 3 dots and that gets out of your channel.
That's how you do that.
Yeah, we'll learn you. We'll learn you.
You got 19 people watching, 17 likes, so we need some likes here. Yeah, cool.
Well, we got our 1 dislike already, so.
All right, I put it in the chat.
Perfect. Laurentian, I learned something new tonight.
Yeah, but if he clicks the 3 dots next to your name, he can go directly to your channel.
Yep.
Oh, perfect.
To the right of your name, there's a 3 dots thing there.
I gotta make sure.
Okay, you got my pictures yet?
I'm on my phone, so I can't really tell. I haven't heard anything peek through.
Yep, no worries.
I'll check them out though after for sure.
My bad. I thought I was sub to you, dude. I'm not. I just subbed to you. Sorry about that.
No hard feelings. Don't worry about it.
I thought I subbed to you like 2 weeks ago.
Well, I knew you weren't, but I wasn't gonna bring it up because I didn't want to seem like an idiot. You know, I didn't want to seem mean about it.
Nah, bring it up. Yell at me. I don't care.
You never know. YouTube.
Oh, I can yell at you now. Okay.
Yeah, I care less. Yell at me. Sorry about that. I thought it was weird.
It took me 3 weeks to yell at him to get him to sub to my channel.
Who are you, StevO? What?
Yeah.
Thank you, JP Slayer, for subscribing. Shout out to you.
Yeah, JP Slayer landed on my channel not long ago. He actually, what's this comment he put yesterday? Oh, he made a funny comment about the Jeep looks small, bro. How can he drive if he's looking at the camera the whole time? Very funny.
Nice.
One of my Jeep with my character thingos. It was funny, bro.
All right, James Swift. Take it easy, man. Thanks for stopping in.
Yeah, I try to sub to as many people as I can, especially if I know they're subbing. Yeah, I try to make sure I sub back. I'm not perfect, though.
Well, if anyone wants to feel good, I gained 4 subscribers in a month.
Yeah, you lost one too. I unsubscribed.
That's okay, mate. I don't
$6.99.
I don't mind if $6.99.
Everybody who subs to me, I put them in the category channels that support us, so it's sort of a shout out. So little thing I do.
Sub to me, Laurentian?
Huh?
I bet you're not sub to me.
Yes, I am.
You are. Oh,
yes, I am.
Oh, sorry, man. I got to double check.
There's no problem.
How many times you got Epic? You got RC in slow motion. You got Epic. You got what else?
Noise, Fast RC. Like to say thanks for coming in.
So many, Jack. That's brilliant. Tibbs, like I said to you on my video the other day, your channel, got less subscribers than me, but your channel is absolutely flying, bro, because I see you everywhere. Brilliant tips. You're going to be catching up to StevO soon. StevO everywhere.
StevO owns YouTube.
Yeah.
No, I think RC Sparks owns YouTube.
Yes.
I got one for you. Sorry, I got one for you.
Are you jealous, man?
Sparks replied to you, and you went on about it. And
got it
everywhere, and going bragging about it. Oh, Sparks,
you
replied to me.
Who wouldn't?
Well, guess what?
I was bragging about him putting me on the featured channels.
Yeah, he put you on the featured channel. Well, let me tell you something. He clicked the love heart on my comment. That's about it. I'm not posting that anywhere, mate. That's a crack up.
I
saw it. I see Sparks comment.
Hell yeah.
I'm proud of you. You're awesome, Steve.
Honey Lulu, I'm just stirring him up in there.
I know you are. Yeah.
That's my bodyguard over there.
That's right.
She's got that. She got that.
Dead blow.
I am from the Ho tribe, so don't be a hoe. I
got to be careful. You've got the jackhammer there, mate.
She's got that hammer, yeah. Watch it.
I'm a serious hammer jammer.
Jackhammer.
Yeah, jackhammer. Right.
Debo.
Like a porn star.
I am my good friend.
Hey, Omar. Good to see you, bud.
So what was that PM, StevO D? That PM to kick Jack off?
What is it?
Tell me to kick Jack off. Is that what you want me to do?
Oh, yeah. No.
Yeah, you can kick me off anytime you want, boys. So
hey, it's about revving each other up, yelling.
That's okay. I'm a man. I can take it.
I'm not a man, and I can take it.
Here, hold my purse.
Ease
Hold
up,
my
mate.
purse.
Come on, man. You're not still drinking, are you? Till the next day. Jack off. Gee, unbelievable. The way to say hello. The comment you left on my new video was pretty good, though. I'll give you that.
What was it? I missed it.
Nah, he commented on my new guitar video.
Oh yeah, Omar.
Yeah, he's always one of the first on my guitar.
What channel was that on, the guitar video?
Yeah, my guitar channel, yeah.
Which one's that, though?
Random's Guest.
So, Steve, do you want to see what it looks like with some orange in it?
Yeah,
definitely. I was posting, like, when Tank was sending me links for his hangout, I was actually posting with my guitar channel for a while there.
Okay, so it's not completely, but like it'll give you an idea of, see the orange in it? And then I have to take the film off, so that'll be solid.
Oh, okay. The top's gonna be solid like that?
Yeah, it's gonna be solid. You know, when I peel it back, this comes off.
Oh, okay.
Stop talking about Francois. He's here now.
Film, that plastic film it has on there.
Right. It's gonna be awesome. You're gonna like it.
I'm gonna after that paint dries, then I'll go do the black engine and then seal it all up and send it to him.
Sweet.
Yeah.
He's gonna like it.
Yeah, I think he's gonna love it. When am I gonna do your UDR body?
Whenever you got time, you gotta let me know.
Everyone, just be silent for 1 minute because the tank's rocked up.
Where is he? Oh, there he is.
He's there. Don't worry. He's lurking silently.
That's an intro. That's an intro.
Oh, there we go.
There he is.
Hi, Tank.
Mini Tank is waiting for somebody. He's waiting impatiently. He wants to give him a ride in his Mini Cooper.
Yeah, thanks, Jack. Yeah,
What am I doing?
Is that an MO5?
That's an MO3.
MO3? Gee.
Yeah, the very first one. They started with MO3, then they went to MO4, MO5.
What are they up to 6, aren't they? Was the last one?
Yeah.
Where do you want it at?
The MO3 is the best one for carpet race because that's the one that has the quickest response.
Yeah, the only problem with them is their front wheel drive. You know?
Well, the MO3 can be front wheel or rear wheel drive. It all depends on the model you built. Because I do have the VW Bug, the one I'm going to make like a Herbie. That one is rear wheel drive, and it's an MO6.
This is what I'm trying to get out.
I actually saw a guy, what's his name? He's on Facebook a lot. Johnny Rains.
Oh, yeah, Johnny Rains Custom Paint.
Yeah, he comes out of Christchurch in New Zealand, and I actually commented on one of his videos yesterday. He actually did a Herbie buggy. It was amazing what he did with it. The amount of work that he did on it. Yeah. He made it look like the Herbie VW.
He uses the salts.
Yeah, I noticed. Yeah, he uses the salts. Yeah.
So I decided to be like Axiomatics and just show my hands. Perfect.
Yeah, why not? He'll show his face one day.
Yeah, I know. It's because people are sick and tired of seeing my face and hearing me talk about myself. That's what somebody always says. He's going to talk about.
Yeah, that's just Jack.
So
like your hands are fresh shaving tank.
Yeah. I gotta find my girl. I don't know where she went. My girlfriend went somewhere. I gotta find her. Maybe she ran.
Skirt.
Yeah, the one with the blue skirt.
She was in your Jeep last I knew. Driving your Jeep.
Is there a Ken doll in that house somewhere?
No, she's not driving the Jeep.
Uh-oh.
No, Ken dolls are way too tall.
She found another man.
I found this guy a while back, but man, is he ever tall. Like, he's tall compared to the tank. But he's more like a robot thing. And he actually lights up. Where's the switch again? Where's your switch? Way under the arm.
You would have to have it all fucking lights up.
It actually lights up.
I see that.
Scottzilla, I'll post the link for you, Scottzilla. Click on the link and you can join in.
Well, when Omar's going to join in.
Omar's joining in?
So what's the subject about tonight?
Open forum. Just got to roll.
Did you guys watch Bulgir's video?
Yeah, I did see it with the truck that he's starting off with the axles and sending it off to Highway 1 guys.
Yeah. It's going to be a pretty cool thing. Like, if you haven't watched it, you guys should watch it. And, like, you go to his channel and then you just follow the truck. And then it's a giveaway. So at the end, it's got some rules and stuff. But at the end, you win the truck. So, like, everybody's going to put their spin on it and do different things to it. It's going to be awesome.
I watched that video. I almost entered to be a guy he would send it to put a part on, but I didn't have anything good for it. So.
Oh no! Yeah, well, I'm gonna add some honey to it. You guys should watch it. It's gonna be pretty awesome.
Yeah, I will. I entered to win it.
Honey on it.
Yeah, you gotta watch it. You gotta watch it and enter it and get it.
Yeah, I entered. I'm looking forward to watching every video that goes with it.
Oh, I know. It's gonna be awesome. It's an epic giveaway.
Yeah, I'm thinking of doing one when I get to 1,000.
See you later, Chris.
Yeah, well, whenever it makes its way to me, I'll contribute to the truck itself and send it on its way.
Yeah, I said I'll probably be the last one to get it and have to pay the most to ship it out.
Yeah.
Buy the best part.
Yeah.
And then,
It's another reason why I didn't enter. I don't have the money to ship it back around to another country or whatever, so I just said I'm going to try and win it.
I don't know what everyone's complaining for. The amount of money I told Honey Lulu earlier on Facebook, I've spent about $2,000. People don't get it. About $2,000 on postage with all the giveaways I used to do. That's why I stay out of giveaways these days, because people are only going to go, oh, only in America or only in Canada, even if it's something small. But geez, I didn't care. I sent all over the world. That's why I stay out of giveaways.
Spend more on the shipping than the prize itself.
Oh, it was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. And then if you win something, someone's not going to send it because you're in another country. Ridiculous. I stay out of giveaways. I don't do them anymore. I mean, I'm on a pension. You know, people work. They can afford it. But I didn't care. As long as I got the stuff out.
We had a bunch of people jump in chat. Geo Stealth R1, he's in chat.
Geo's in here? Out there. Cool.
I'm watching mini Z racing.
NRC's in the house.
Awesome.
T-Naz.
I don't even know those people.
RC Hunter's in the house. Bulgir RC, we were just talking about you, Bulgir.
Hi, Bulgir.
How you going, mate?
nice.
Hey, you sound Australian.
Yvonne Gagne, he's in the house.
RC Hunter is the guy with the. I looked up the Canyon yesterday, and I found one. Sorry, actually, I found one on eBay, and it was to get it to me. It was out of the UK. To get it to me, it was going to cost me about $400. So I was about right what I said yesterday. It's going to cost me like $400 to get here, all up.
Right. Lewis, did you say what's up to? Did you say what's up to Geo?
Yeah, Tom's there. What's up, G? You left?
I did.
I don't see
No,
him on
I don't
chat.
know. He was on chat. I don't know. I see Shen jumped in for a minute here. I don't know if he's still on here.
Yeah, Shen's got a premiere 10:15. He's premiering something.
Oh, okay. He always premieres every time we get on.
I know. I noticed that.
So we won't show up.
Sinister, the Drone Network, Filthy Co still in the house, Black Man, Moo Dog.
Yeah.
Moo Dog, what's happening?
How much was that post?
Oh,
Yeah,
how many people are watching right now? Does it say?
We got 29 people in the house.
Nice.
I said roughly about. I kept all my receipts. The giveaways, I gave away whatever I bought or whatever. and postage all up cost me about $2,000. And the times I did all the giveaways, that's what it cost me. That's separate from what I bought for RCs and stuff.
Yeah, that's a lot of cash, man. 2,000 is a lot of cash.
Yeah, no, it caused too much problems. It just caused way too tank was around here. It caused way too much problems. It caused argument, fighting, jealousy. Oh, give me this. Yeah, I was getting personal messages. Oh, give me this, give me that. I had enough. You know?
I think we got Scott Zill's got feedback on us. What's up, Scott?
2 videos going.
Yeah.
Why is Tank got a wrench?
I got the front guards on. Are they supposed to?
Yeah, I finally figured out how to get in.
Are they supposed to sit on the inside of the chassis or the outside? The flaps. Remember?
Hold on. Is it
like
someone's got a mute YouTube?
All right, there we go. Now, what did you say, John?
Does this stay on the outside, or do you put this on the inside of the chassis?
The rock deflectors.
They're just it's the big dirt guards, right? Seems to me like it should be on the inside.
Oh, the dirt guards? Yeah, the dirt guards go on the inside, I believe, too.
Yeah.
I can't stand them, mate. I don't eat it.
What?
Sorry, guys. Sorry. I'm just answering RC Hunt if he says I like Vegemite sandwiches. Can't stand the stuff, mate. It's poison.
See here? I'm on a laptop, so I can't really tell what I'm looking at. Yeah, so this can go on the outside or on the inside. To me, it seems like the inside would be right, but it's still kind of loose.
Oh, yeah. Is there another screw that goes on there? I'd have to check on mine real quick. Hold on, let me look. Let me look. It's right here. It's right down here.
I'll use all the screws.
Jack, you don't want a Vegemite sandwich right now?
No.
I see Hunter saw you giggle, Jack.
Is it made out of vegetables or something? What does it taste like?
Yes, Jack.
Hey, Sinister, Drone Network. There's Moo Dogs in the house. RC Hunter says, what about OBJ? What about OBJ? Outback Jack is now Crocodile OBJ.
Sure is.
Nice.
Some saying we got to start singing Men at Work.
No.
Little Colin Hay.
They go on the outside, John.
They go on the outside, really?
Yep.
Wow, that's surprising. Okay.
Look at your manual.
Getting down in between the body.
This is the part that came out the year after I bought this one, so it's not in my manual.
Ah, okay. RTFM, man. RTFM.
Yeah.
Yeah, so because I'm thinking about it, and mine are on the outside, so if you got rocks and stuff, it's going to flap off it, but if they're on the inside, it could get caught in between and dirt and stuff.
All right, I've got them on the outside now. No, you can't really see it because it's all black, but
yeah, I see it.
Another video, brother. How many are uploading? You're on fire, mate.
Who?
I just uploaded another. Yeah, you're uploading every day.
More than merrier.
Before the
try to get your minutes up.
Do we got enough room for another person?
Yeah, I can post up the link for Gio.
All right, Gio, just hit the link that he puts up.
All right, the link is up. I'll leave it up for about a minute, and I'll take it down.
All right.
I just noticed with you. Is it Scott? Is it Scott Villa? Is it?
Yeah, Scott Zilla's in the house. He was having a little feedback.
There you go, mate.
Hey.
How are you, mate? Trying to do as much as I can. Keep it up, bro. You do as much as you want.
Who's that?
Yeah, Scott. I don't think we can hear Scott because he was having feedback.
No, I think he just replied, didn't he? I think.
No, that was John saying, hey, right after you.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, Jim Sinister. He's got drones. He's got RCs.
I put Geo on the FTX Canyon. Oh yeah. I'll get to that video. You put the gyro on the Canyon, yeah.
We lost Honey Lulu and Wayne. They had to drop off for internet issues. Gio, the link's in the chat, bud.
That's very true, Omar.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, there you go.
Hello.
You mean?
I think you got your camera off though. If it's up to you if you want to keep it on or not.
I don't know how to use this thing.
Me neither.
There we go. It's one of those little buttons on the bottom.
Yep. What's going on, man?
How you on before?
Not much.
I see someone come up before.
There's RC Trailcats. Gary, how you doing, bud?
There you are.
Yeah,
what
Scott,
happened to Honey Lulu?
They had internet issues.
Where's Tank?
I'm here.
Yep.
I'm
You're
keeping
awfully
quiet because somebody says I talk too much.
Your broom yet? Tank?
You're awfully quiet, mate.
Did you make a new broom for your garage yet, Tank?
I'm fixing the stand on my Hurdy.
Oh, your battery. Sweet, battery's done.
Oh, Mark, take care, man.
Got to hand it to John. Every time he's in the live hangouts, he's always working on something.
Charging a battery.
It motivates me to work on stuff. Honestly.
Yeah, last time it was the muted hammer.
Yeah.
Or whatever you were banging with. That was so funny.
See you, Omar.
Is he going, is he?
Yeah, he's off to go shoot another video.
Yeah,
brother. I'll be on to that video.
About the TTO2. Definitely TTO2 is worthwhile. Great kit, not too hard to put together, but it's an awesome kit. You just need to buy a good servo for it.
Yeah, I concur with that. I blew 3 in mine.
Oh, geez, really?
That's why we picked that one for the build, because it's a sweet, sweet ride.
Yeah, I love the rally. Really love the rally. The streetcar is cool, too, but I really love the rally.
Yeah, I'm glad we went with the rally this one, for sure.
Yeah, I got the rally. Here it is. Working on it. I'm going to do a winter Gymkhana style video with it, so getting it hooked up.
Cool.
Why didn't you guys go with the XVO1's chassis, though?
I ask myself that question every day for myself.
Because it's higher for doing rallying.
I think it was more expensive. We were trying to keep it.
Was it? Yeah.
If we keep the price point low, we get a lot of people join in. If the price gets too high, nobody wants to do it.
Between the TTO2 and the XVO1,
and a monthly series.
A lot of difference, or
is it monthly?
Probably price-wise, $100 and something difference.
You're kidding?
Yeah, when we paid like $130, $135 for that kit.
Okay, makes sense.
Omar's right. It's about $260, almost $300 for the XV.
Yeah, jeez,
that's a big difference.
Wow.
Oh yeah, Scott is sideways. Yep.
Yeah, I rotated the phone already. I'm trying to hear. I can't hear anything. If I watch it through YouTube, it's delayed.
Yeah. So the actual YouTube is delayed. You have to kind of watch the Google Hangout, but you have to mute your YouTube.
I have to do what now? I got to mute what?
Mute the YouTube video, but the live stream, the Google Hangout, you can raise the volume on that.
Yeah, I got it all the way up. I can barely hear anything.
You got earbuds?
Headphones work. Microphones.
Well, no, I don't. I got like 6,000-watt power amps, but they ain't gonna do me good any good with the phone.
We'll be able to hear you from
I
outside.
can plug it into my Marshall, maybe.
Gio, do you need me to post the link again? I can post it up again for you, Gio. Just let me know if you want me to post it.
It's a full house. You won't be able to come in.
No, we got 9. We should have room for one more, right?
Oh, yeah, 10, yep.
Since I'm looking at the Axios TT2, I thought I'd mention a little mod I did on mine.
Sure.
Check out the rear suspension. You see that room between the wheel?
Yep.
Well, watch what it does now. I got full oil shocks on this thing. I had a set of vintage Tamiya shocks left over, and I just put them on this, and this thing is ridiculous in the dirt.
Wow.
All Traxxas electronics.
That's awesome, man.
That's a really fun little car now. After I changed the 3 blown Spectrum Metal Gear servos in it, I managed to find one that holds, and it's the 2075 from Traxxas. It's the only one I haven't blown yet.
Oh, wow.
Just the regular one, not the X or anything?
No, plastic gear, and it hasn't blown, but I blew 3 metals on it, which is really ironic.
Wow, I gotta save about 1210 in this.
Every time I look at Lewis's buggy, it just reminds me of my Super Champ.
Oh, Lewis's wild one.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm putting my my Fortec bearings on my tires.
Oh, the ones you had originally before you got the ceramic bearings.
Yep.
Nice.
Boca bearings are good. If anyone wants to know about bearings, they're pretty cheap, but they're pretty good. Boca, plague bearings, they're good.
Yeah, the Fast Eddie's always had luck with Fast Eddie bearings.
Mm.
They're cheap.
I use Panther.
Boca bearings.
Yeah.
Yep, I've heard of those.
I always get the Fast Eddie because they're already like each Tamiya kit they have them, you know, as a set.
Suggested.
Yeah.
Pretty foolproof. For some reason, Gio's getting an error when he tries to join the chat. We have 9 in here, so there should be room for one more.
If Gio's on his phone trying to get on, he has to log off YouTube completely and go straight to Hangouts.
Okay.
And try to join.
All right, because he's getting an error, so.
Yeah, because that's what happens to me every time I try to log on. I have to log off YouTube first on my cell phone and then go on Hangouts.
Okay.
Hobby King Omar. Jeez.
This is how the wheelie bar goes on this thing. You take the wing right off, and then there's 2 little support structures that are in the middle.
Yeah.
Take those out, and then the new wheelie bar is all one piece, and you just put it in between the wing mount, and it keys in with little hex, and then you screw it in, and then you put the wing back on top.
Oh, wow.
Nice. I need to get that for sure.
Yeah.
I like it because it's up out of the way too.
Yeah, it like tucks up right underneath the wing, so it'll still be big wheelies. Like that's how high it'll be.
Wow.
I don't think you can really flip it. I mean, you can, but would that lower it? I feel like that would make it even higher the other way. I don't know which way is the best way.
Either way, you're going to be up at like 1 o'clock.
So, John, you've been using that Mini-Me any?
The Moza Mini-Me?
Yeah, you've been using it?
Yeah, it's one of my next videos I got to get out is about that thing. It's my favorite gimbal right now for phones.
Okay, mine should be here next week.
It's a little like it's bigger. It's quite a bit bigger and heavier than the Smooth Q, but that wireless charge feature is awesome.
Yeah.
And the motors are really strong, so you can even balance a point and shoot with it.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, I think you'll like it.
I hope so.
The app. Are you on Android or Apple?
I'm an Android user.
Okay, so the app is not as good on Android, but like you can just use your normal phone app, your normal camera app, and still get great footage.
I would assume you did all the firmware updates on the gimbal, right?
I think so. I mean, I haven't actually went to go check, but the actual app itself is quite a bit different from Android to iOS.
Okay.
The iOS one got updated, and it's like a much better user interface than Android.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been meaning to show that off, but I get lazy about the stuff sometimes, and then becomes like, oh, am I going to do that? It's so out of date, but I really should.
That's like the Zone In app. I mean, they catered more for iPhone than they did for Android.
Yeah, it seems like they're all doing that. Every gimbal I tried so far, the app on Apple is much better and more stable.
With you can with the iPhone you can shoot in 50 frames a second and get slow motion, but on the Android you can't.
Yeah,
which is something they need to rectify. Surely they've got to cater for both, not just for one.
I think it's just more expensive to test for Android because there's so many different phones and.
Yeah, I suppose. I don't know much about the Armour Granite Mega, if anyone knows. Apparently, RC Hunter can get it for £109. Geez, that's cheap.
£109? Yeah, that seems good.
Yeah, £109.
Well, the pound is like almost twice $1, right? So, I don't know. For us, they're like $2.50. I think in US they're $1.99.
Okay. But he's got some Black Friday sale coming up, and it's £109.
It's a nice truck. It's worth the money. It's a nice truck.
Is it?
Yep. It's durable.
I will say though, if you are intending to go brushless, don't buy the Mega because all the diffs, all the drive shaft, all the slipper, it's all completely different between the BLX brushless versus the Mega brushed version. So
it's worth the money to go brushless on.
If you think you're going to put more power in it later, like I'm in that situation right now where I just upgraded my Mega and now I'm busting parts left and right. So
you broke it again?
What's that?
You broke it again?
It was, I was looking into why the slipper was so loose and it's still that snapped. I don't know if I showed it. I don't think I did publicly. Maybe on Instagram I did. Like I snapped the hub right in half. And we don't have that part in stock. So, and I was looking at, well, can I put in the brushless slipper? And if you do that, then you got to buy like another $100 parts with it to make it work right. Because they changed everything downstream of it.
Hey, John, you're on Instagram?
Yep.
What's your username?
Net Cruiser.
Hey, John, I've got a question for you.
I'm on there now.
Yep.
I've got a question for John.
Yep.
Every time I see you on StevO's channel, mate, how come you always double comment?
I don't know why it's doing that. That's my phone doing the double comments. It's not on purpose.
Yeah, but the comments are separate, though. They're different things. They're not the same ones.
Oh, then I'm just because I start watching and I leave a comment and then I see something else and I leave
Sometimes you plan on not watching the whole video, so you just want to get a comment out.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's what it was. He didn't plan on watching my video. He just wanted to get the comment out the way.
No. It was I wanted to say something right at the start.
You busted, mate.
I'll admit to it. That's what I do. You never know.
Because I go on when StevO uploads, and then I see Net Cruise, and I see him again. I think, what are you doing, mate?
I don't know if you guys have the same issue, but like if you ever watch YouTube on your TV, like through your gaming console or whatever, you can't comment.
Yep.
So that drives me friggin' crazy. And then I'm like, oh, now I got to go back and figure out what videos I watched if I wanted to say something to one of you guys. So that happens sometimes too.
That's how I started out watching YouTube on the Xbox.
Yeah, it's like what? There's comments because. Yeah, if you're on an Xbox or a PS4, or they just brought out the YouTube app on Switch, no comments.
Oh yeah.
You gotta
Yeah,
be.
how do you get on that on Switch? I didn't get to check that out yet.
Oh, it's just an app on the store, but it's like you can only use it for watching videos. You can't comment on them.
It's kind of like watching it on TV, right?
Yeah.
Steve is disappointed now.
Still gotta use it.
Yeah, I can't. I was gonna do it from my bed.
Yeah.
With the
Switch.
You got a lot of good videos there, Godzilla. I just subbed. I'm gonna have a look at some of your videos.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you've got the track, right?
Yeah, I got a track I was trying to build.
Well, no, you guys just built the big track.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was going well.
Yeah, it's doing good. I wanted to be in Thornhill this weekend to go racing, but I kind of wanted to stay back and kind of support the track because there was too many people taking off to go race over there.
Right.
So, don't know how many people we're going to have tomorrow, but we will be racing tomorrow. You doing any indoor racing yet, John?
Indoor, yeah, I'm doing indoor carpet, for like on-road cars.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
What class do they have now for the indoor class?
Who are you asking?
I'm asking you.
For classes, they have. Oh, okay. So they've got VTA, which is a 25.5 motor with a spec tire and vintage Trans Am body, or from that generation.
Yep.
Then there's USGT, 21.5 turn motor, a USGT spec tire, like a GT style body with wing regulations. And then there's stock sedan, which is 17.5 stock, no timing, slick tires, with like a stock car body. And we're trying to get the trucks going, the man truck, which people are going to buy it. So it's like on the cusp of happening. And this year they've also been doing F1, which is also, I believe, a 25.5 turn brushless motor, but it has to be like an F1 scale race car, rear wheel drive. And then they have 12 scale pan car as well.
How many classes are you going to run in?
Right now I'm just doing 2. So I'm doing USGT and 17.5, but 12 scale is somewhat intriguing. Also VTA. I feel like I could get into VTA really cheap. Just build like a TTO2 or something for VTA. But I don't know. Pan car is kind of interesting, but to me, to get into pan car, I have to buy all new stuff because it's 1S lipo, special motor, special ESC.
Oh yeah.
Special tires, everything's special with 12 scale.
Wow.
And pan cars aren't cheap, yeah?
The chassis themselves, I don't know. The electronics aren't too bad.
Because usually I see with the pan cars, the chassis are carbon fiber.
Yeah, we're not talking like $100 kits. Probably
Yeah.
like 300 plus. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, by far the cheapest way to get in is with the truck, the man truck, and then probably VTA, vintage Trans Am.
I got a VTA here, but I don't have the right motor in it.
Yeah, that kind of annoys me. That's the problem with the on-road racing is they are very rule heavy, and so this year the motor spec changed, where now VTA is a 25.5. Last year it was a 21.5, which was the same as USGT. So if we were on last year's rules, I could have been using my new car, the 307, changing the body and the tires, and still using everything else the same. But now it's different motor as well.
Well, it used to be VTA used to be 17.5 when my brother raced.
Oh, really? Oh, that's fast.
Yeah. And if I go VTA, I got to buy some VTA tires. That's the only thing I got missing. Well, the motor and
So were you going this Sunday?
No, I don't think I'll have time.
I will not be there this Sunday either. I've got
Okay.
other stuff going on.
Because for VTA, I got my old Camaro. A nice Camaro Z28.
No, his FG is very dear, mate. They're not cheap.
motor that I put in that thing. Yeah, I got a 17.5 in my VTA right now. Now, they don't care about the pinion that you're running?
No, your gearing is like for your own benefit. You got to figure out the best gearing for the track. There's no rules on the gearing.
Okay.
There's rules on weight. It's weight, tire, body, wing, motor, and you can't have any advanced timing in your speed control.
What about height on vehicle?
Ride height, there is a minimum ride height. All the rules are up on the, if you go to RC Ottawa in the forums, there's the RC on-road racing section, and it has all the rules there. So there is a ride height thing. That's mostly just to protect the carpet.
Hey, Scottzilla.
Yo.
I just subscribed.
Oh, thank you.
It's like a good channel. I look forward to watching.
I don't post too much.
That's all right.
Are you going to post on-road stuff, Scott?
Our only on-road track closed down on us.
Oh, I guess I misunderstood you. I thought you said you were starting to do on-road.
No.
You're just asking
I was
me.
asking if you. Yeah, I was asking you. So.
Okay.
Yeah, I was racing the 18th scale Apex Mini indoors, and I didn't think it was going to be any fun, but man, it was challenging.
So for your location, is it warm enough where you can have the outdoor tracks running all year round?
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, it's going to be 74 tomorrow.
Nice.
Of course, the summertime, it's kind of hard to get out there.
Yeah.
I need to be a winter Texan and go up north in the summertime and back down here in the wintertime.
Oh, that's where you're at in Texas?
Yeah, South Texas. As far south as you can go before you get to Mexico.
Nice.
Yeah, so there's all kind of helicopters flying around. You see all those military people at the restaurant. So all that bridge stuff was going on. Yeah, almost a war zone.
Wow.
Nice weather, though. It was snowing yesterday for me.
I don't like snow.
we got a bunch of it today. Yeah.
When I was in the Air Force, I was stationed in North Dakota. That was enough snow for me for our lifetime.
Yeah, I'm not impressed with snow this early because it, like, once we get fully in the winter, then it doesn't go away until like end of April, early May. So we started to get snow in October, and now we're going to have snow until like spring of next year. Gets a little depressing.
Yeah.
I hear you, John. We had snow here today.
Yeah. Well, I had to shovel the whole driveway up today.
Oh, yeah, same here.
You have to put a plow on the X-Max.
Well, that's I was thinking, wondering.
Yeah, I got something to tell you guys. I have made plans, and they seem to work for a working motorized snowblower for 110 scale trail trucks.
Sweet. Cool.
Ooh, cool.
Yep. Yeah, I found a way. I'm going to try and build one as a prototype, and after that, they're going to be for sale.
Cool.
Brushed and brushless. So if you want to throw it farther, you get the brushless. If you want to throw it not too far, you get the brushed.
Sit in my garage. Single stage snow thrower.
Yeah, I posted on Instagram. It blew up.
That's awesome. I can sit in my garage and do my driveway.
Yeah. That's what I want it for. Here we have such a long driveway, and I want to do something that's maybe not going to clear the thing. It's like 150 feet up. It's up a hill. So it's not going to do much for that, but I can at least snow blow the small flat part in front of the stairs.
Look forward to the video.
Yep, there will be one. Not while I build it, though, just in case something goes wrong and I start swearing. At least there won't be a video.
Excuse me.
See you, Filthy Co. Take care, man. Omar,
see you, bud.
see you, Omar.
God.
Yeah, I think a plow would work on the X-Max because I've seen people use clodbusters and not nothing major,
Yeah, as long
just
as there's
something.
not tons of snow.
Mm-hmm. I've seen people use Summits, and I do have a Summit, and they're good because you can lock the diffs, and they got really, really soft tires. They get stupidly good traction in the snow. It's my favorite winter RC, but I'm curious to see if the X-Max is going to take that spot. But I don't know. I think the Summit is still going to be hard to beat in the snow.
Maybe get some paddle tires on that bad boy.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, paddle tires aren't cheap.
You can make chains.
Yeah, I saw the paddles for $149, so haven't gotten them yet.
Traxxas ones are cheaper than the Proline ones, and they're lighter weight. I saw a video. Some videos.
Man, everything's cheaper than the Proline stuff.
I think it's 140 for the Traxxas and 100 for Proline.
Yeah, Lewis just got some.
Yeah, I got mine.
Yep.
What'd you get, the Traxxas, right, Lewis?
Yeah, the Traxxas ones. They're very light, super light.
Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to go with. I've just been dragging my feet, but since we got snow yesterday, I'm probably going to go ahead and just order up the Traxxas ones.
Well, I got the Traxxas ones for the UDR, and they're really light too. So
my UDR just flips over too much.
Do you use your TSM, or do you have it halfway, or fully, or off?
Pretty much off. It's probably like a quarter, but I try to keep it off as much as I can, and I just seem to flip it a lot.
I think you won't flip it as much in snow. Probably fishtail out.
Yeah, it should rotate around more in the snow.
Yeah, 'cause a lot of times I drive it out on like the grass or whatever else, and maybe it's too much traction, so it just flips it.
So, yeah, like when I watched a lot of UDR videos, that tends to happen a lot because it's got that locked rear axle, so it just digs and flips. The solid.
My UDR sucks. I don't have one.
Well, I got the Yeti. I got the Yeti Sport TT. So since I got the Yeti Sport TT and then I got the UDR, I'm probably going to just sell the UDR.
Yeah, it sucks. I discontinued the Yeti TT. I was going to buy one.
I love it. I love the Yeti TT. I think it's great.
I'm going to probably get the Baja Ray because I want a trophy truck, but I don't want to spend too much on one.
Yeah, I sold my Slash. I got rid of my Slash Platinum.
Oh, yeah? Wow.
I had it. It was sitting. I wasn't using it, so I just went ahead and sold it. And I got actually a pretty good bid off eBay for it, so I was happy. But I took a bath on my Rustler.
Yeah, I remember you saying that.
My Rustler killed me.
That's a Rustler two-wheel drive?
Yeah, I got like 160 for it. And the thing was upgraded with aluminum parts, and it had a Sidewinder 3 in it. I got 160 for it.
Somebody got a good deal.
I would have gave you 162.
Yeah. I thought I was going to get a lot more, man. I was really upset about that one. But
speaking of cars for sale, I might have a few.
It's like once it's sold on eBay, you can't really back out. I mean, what are you going to do?
Yeah,
you can put a minimum bid, can't you?
Yeah, but I just didn't think I was going to have to. I thought it was going to get well over 200.
Right.
Just didn't happen. So maybe next time I'll just go ahead and do it anyway.
Yeah, I think I did that one time, and it's before the time runs out. If you can back out of it, and there's like a list of excuses why you're backing out, like something came up, or
I don't need my homework.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, I wish I would have did that.
All right, guys, I'm gonna cut in here. I gotta get going. I gotta get somewhere early tomorrow morning. So.
Yeah, man. Good talking to you.
All right. Zach, thanks for coming on, bud.
Yeah, if you do this again next week, I'll be here too.
Episode 3.
Oh, sure.
Talk to you later.
All right. Bye, guys.
All right, man.
See ya.
All right, man. Later.
Actually, next Friday's Black Friday.
Is it?
Yeah, Thanksgiving's Thursday, right? So Friday is Friday is Black Friday.
Thanksgiving's already this Thursday?
This Thursday, yep.
What? No way.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, man. That's what I've been holding off with, like, man, it was so hard this week. I went to the hobby shop, and they had everything in, like, new vehicles in that I was interested in. I'm like, I'm not going to buy it this week because next week there's going to be a 10% off or something else.
Black Friday sales, yeah, sure.
So anyway, fingers crossed for a good sale for on RC stuff.
Online, there's definitely good sales.
Would they honor a coupon? Like, look, I bought this last week. Here's the coupon. You
Probably
take it
not.
off.
Not for Black Friday stuff. You can't price match or do it early or anything.
Yeah, that's why I ended up getting this this MacBook. I went on Best Buy and they had like an early Black Friday sale. It was last Friday. So I got I think it was $300 off.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, yeah, like my local hobby shop just put up their pre-Black Friday stuff today. Nothing I was interested in, but they're piggybacking off that Horizon Hobby Axial, like up to $50 off an Axial thing. So they're doing that.
I saw that the Han Show, I think it was, and a few other ones.
Yeah, like I could get a Deadbolt 2 for like 300 Canadian, which is not bad.
No.
If I wish I had got that like a month ago, I would have been fooling around with the speed challenge nonsense.
Oh, right.
But I don't need it now.
You can still do a speed challenge. Your own speed challenge.
How fast you can get it to go in reverse.
Who ended up winning that anyway? Because I'm unclear. Like,
they never really said. I mean, Harley had a faster speed, but they never really announced a winner.
Yeah, they never really did a winner. And like, I don't know. I was thinking like, did I miss the last video? Because I couldn't remember what happened at the very end. Because then they delayed, and I don't think I actually saw the last video about it.
Yeah, I think Harley's weekly update, he kind of just mentioned they never really put a hard ending to it, but they're going to start the next one soon.
Yeah, I think didn't he hit like 60, and then like he was like, okay, that's I guess my top speed, and then like at the very end he hit like 2 more passes and then got up to like 65.
Yeah, I think he did. He ended up breaking a gear, so I think he replaced it real quick and did another run.
Yeah, and I think I think he beat Josh by a couple miles per hour or something.
Okay.
Tried to make it a close finish, I guess.
Curious to see what they're going to do for the next build, but a lot of their builds, the parts they use are premium parts, like the average person can't keep up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
sure.
Does Harley own Vanquish?
No, he works for them now.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, he was a civil engineer and really in the RC and everything else, and not sure exactly how he got the job with Vanquish, but there is a video where he talks about moving to California to take the job with Vanquish.
Okay.
He's been designing RCs and stuff for a while, making his own chassis and whatnot.
Yeah, and then the Scale Builders Guild. It sounds like Matt is a video editor professionally, so not sure what he edits as far as movies or commercials or whatever, but he edits something professionally.
Okay.
Yeah, they definitely have some good stuff. They can build some good things there, both them channels.
Yeah, they're always using like Vanquish parts or SSD parts. I mean, none of that stuff comes cheap, so it's always Castle or Tekin Motors. And I know they got some hookups. They got some friends and things that probably send them some freebies here and there, but the average person can't keep up.
Yeah. Or make a trade.
Yeah. I mean, you know.
Does a lot of the 3D printing stuff, you know.
Well, yeah, that was the other thing. He was fabricating new parts for that thing like every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, breaking a lot of stuff too, though.
Well, 3D printed is not that tough. Not going at 60 miles an hour.
Yeah, true.
It makes me want to get a printer, though. It's like I haven't even dabbled in that at all yet. And the prices have come down now where you can get a really good one for like a few $100.
Yeah.
Some good YouTube videos on them, too. Which one to get.
Yeah. Seems like the drone guys are really good. What they do with the drones and custom brackets and battery holders and camera holders.
Right, camera mounts.
Yeah, there's one guy. He almost looks like Swedish or something. Where he used to be an RC channel, and now he's like 100% 3D printing, and he's one of the top 3D printing channels. I think he's called RC Life On.
Yeah,
something like that. But yeah, he's done some pretty crazy, awesome prints.
Have you ever seen the channel Make It RC?
Is that the guy who builds the regular models but turns them into RC?
Yeah, and then he's been 3D printing, you know, all his parts and different things.
Yeah, I've seen he did a Camaro or a Firebird and turned it into an RC.
Yeah.
That's impressive. Small scale.
Yeah, the real small scale.
My fingers are too fat for that. I wouldn't be able to do that.
Yeah, right.
Okay. So how heavy of oil should I put in my center diff of the Creighton? Because I'm finally going to do it. 500,000?
250.
Don't have it. I think I've got 100K, 500K, and $1 million.
See, I took, yeah, I didn't have 500, but I took 100,000 and I added some million because I had 100,000 and I had $1 million. So I added a little mixture of the two. More 100,000 than I did the million.
It sounds scientific.
Yes.
So it's like, yeah, because I don't want it to be a wheelie machine all the time. So I don't know. I'm like conflicted because that's what I like about the Creighton is that it's a little bit more planted on the ground where it doesn't raise the nose up every second.
Well, that's why I wanted to go 100,000. Everyone's like, you got to go at least 200. And so I just added a little bit of the million weight in it just to thicken the 100,000 up just a tad.
Hmm.
And then I did 50,000 in the front, and then I did 10,000 in the rear.
Yeah, I've done the front already, so I got 50K in the front. I left the rear stock, and I was just going to really thicken up the center.
Primal Venom Center's a completed. I'm sorry, it's a whole car that's 3D printed. Did you see that one, Steve-O?
Oh, on Make It RC?
I'm assuming it just says, did you see the RC 3D printed car?
Oh, yeah, it's probably that guy. Oh, my buddy Aaron was in here from Great Lakes RC, the guy I went racing with.
Yeah, he was making fun.
I just randomly found that video. I was like, he's like, hey, I'm here with my buddy Steve at the race. I'm like, what?
Yeah, when he took the rustlers out there.
Because I was like, oh, cool, a rustler video on the track. And then, of course, you were there. Hey, not just in the comments, in real life.
And oh yeah. It was funny because he started recording me like not even 2 seconds after I put the car on the track. So I never was on that track layout before, and I hadn't been on a track since months and months ago. And I was just like, I couldn't see. I was like, man, he was recording me right away. I was like, could have waited because as soon as he stopped recording, then started getting the feel for it. Started getting a little groove.
He caught like your very first jumps where you're, jumping lanes and stuff, which is easy to do. Depth perception is a big part of race driving that you got to get used to. Because you hop lanes if you're not paying attention or get used to it.
Yeah, it's kind of hard because when that railing is like right at my face, basically. And then everybody else is standing there, but they're standing on top of things too, so they're even higher. So I got
that's what I heard you say. I'm like, now you get to see from my perspective. I was like, oh yeah, that's way harder.
But it was fun. I had a good time. Those anacondas we had on there definitely did not hook up whatsoever.
No,
I don't know.
They were around like crazy.
Yeah, when he put the the stock tires back on it, it gripped like way better.
Yeah.
I want to get my peripheral vision a little better so I can not look away from my car when I'm catching up on someone or someone's catching up on me. I don't like looking away because it happens too fast.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think I brought my glasses that day because my depth perception's way off to begin with.
Well, it is surprising. You'll think you're on a pipe and you realize there's 2 feet there still.
Yeah. Especially when it's your first couple laps on a new track. It's like, oh, turned into that one too quick, turned into that one too late. How much gas do I need to get over this jump? Oh, not enough. Hit the brakes a little too soon that time.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I can do the whole competitive thing. I kind of like the fact I can just go out in the backyard or wherever and just rip around, but I don't know if I would like to compete against somebody.
It's a blast. You make so many friends. And you can learn
true,
so much more with all that input, too.
It'd be hard with a mask on, too.
Yeah, and you'll be amazed how many people are actually going to help you tune your car and set up your car, even though they're racing against you. They want you to be better.
Mm-hmm.
So, help.
Yeah, it would be a commitment for me. The nearest hobby shop that's halfway legit is at least an hour away, so it would be a bit of a commitment. But
yeah, some guys, you know, they don't want to tell their secrets, but other ones will be, you know, right there to help you out. My one buddy, he's real into the 10th scale buggies on the indoor carpet track, and I seen him up there. And he's Albanian, so he's got a lot of cousins. And he's got like 12 of his cousins up there racing. He's like, oh, that's my cousin Benny. That's my cousin Lewis. That's my cousin. It's like
my brother Daryl and my other brother Daryl.
Yep. Yeah. Daryl Sr., Daryl Jr. Yeah, I was seeing those Techno ET 410s on the indoor carpet track. Man, those things were flying around that track.
Yeah,
I wish I had got video of that.
They were, yeah, I know. I should have got them. Like the one guy, I think I was telling you, he didn't even. It was right when they first came out. I was up there getting a part, and I stopped in and looked at the track, and he didn't even have his body or anything painted. He had a clear body on that thing, just ripping around that track.
There isn't any other 10th scale truggies out there besides the Techno one, is there?
For race spec, not yet. I mean, there's the Rustler, but it's not race.
Yeah, no.
Apparently, like Lozy or AE or someone's coming out with one, but there's and I saw just this week there's a conversion kit for the 22.4, the Team Lozy buggy, to make it a truggy.
Cool.
So I don't know. Well, I'm curious to see if it's going to take off or not as an actual class in multiple tracks.
Well, what's the difference between stadium trucks?
Stadium trucks are 2-wheel drive.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
Like yeah. Stadiums were always just 2-wheel.
Oh, Jack's back. He's muted though.
Yeah, he's muted. Yeah,
he's listening.
Oh,
lurking.
Batteries.
He's lurking in the corners.
Yeah. Yeah, Tech Horse says you have to have the network to race. You got to have people to race with.
Yeah, there's a ton. I mean, on Saturdays it's open, you know, practice, and they actually have so many people they got to give colored bracelets to and do 10-minute intervals for rotation of drivers.
Jeez.
Wow. So what do they charge for track use?
$5 for the whole day.
Oh, wow. No wonder it's busy.
It's $3 an hour or $5 for the whole day.
Oh, yeah. Man.
Nice.
Well, like an actual race event when they do events, how much is that?
Oh, I'm not positive because I've never entered that. Actually, the indoor track is $6 for the whole day, $3 an hour, and then the outdoor track is $5 for the whole day.
Okay.
We didn't time out or anything, right? The video's still going good on everybody's end.
I think we're off there.
Yeah, it's we still got 10 people.
No, we were up to like 20 something, and all of a sudden it dropped down real fast. Just wanted to make sure
I'm
there's no
showing
problem.
that we're off there.
Are we still on? We'll cut the live at I don't know when you want to come at 11.
Yeah, it's up to you. It doesn't matter to me.
I think that's 3 hours would be at 11, right?
Yeah, we start a little after 9, but yeah, 2 hours would be 11.
On my screen, it says we're off there already, which means we're not live.
Yeah.
Mine.
No, mine says live.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mine. Just trying to fool me. So look like
Don't break Basher Boy's record, will you? 7 hours.
I can't do
Oh my gosh!
Start bringing out your RCs.
7
I
hours.
thought
7 hours
Yeah.
live stream. 7 hours.
I clicked on it. It said Bachelor Boy was live 5 hours ago. So I clicked on it, and he was still on there live for another 2 hours.
Did you stop for a meal or anything?
No, I just
bar or something.
I don't know. I mean, his subject was about talking about his RCs, but I mean, how many RCs did he have in 7 hours?
He had a lot.
He's got a lot of RCs, yeah. But 7 hours, I think he got carried away.
Well, I was like StevO. I kind of came in. I thought I missed it. I thought it was over, but then he went on for like another 2 hours.
Yeah, I didn't even stay to the end.
It was just him? It was just him talking?
Oh,
Yeah, it was. Well,
the
it
camera
was his.
pointed at his bed or his guest
Yeah.
bed.
And he'd be like, "Let me go get the next RC.
Guess which
Let me
one
go
will
get
be."
the next." Yeah. He was going forever, man. Like he was on a mission.
Yeah, he's on a mission to get his hours up. Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
He's on a mission to get the hours up. He'll get the 4,000 in no time.
Yeah, I would have.
Weekly 7 hour live.
Definitely did a 4-parter there.
That's an all-nighter, not a 4-parter. No, I don't think he has anyone on his. Do you hang out with him, Maxio? He's your best mate, isn't he?
Yeah, but yeah, he's been sub to me for a long time. I'm sub to him, and
you go on his hangouts, on his streams.
No, I've never actually been live with him, but yeah, I've been on there to chat with him. Yeah,
he was live with us last week.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, he was on the
Was he on Tanks?
No.
He has been in the previous.
He has, hasn't he? No.
I thought he had.
Yeah, he's got a lot of RCs, that's for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
He always bashes in the same spot where that building is.
Tostitos factory. I think it's Tostitos. Some sort of chips.
Frito-Lays.
Frito-Lay.
Is that what he calls the what is it, the Basher track or something?
Boy Arena.
Yeah.
Yeah, Basher Boy Arena. Scottzilla knows him good too.
Oh, does he?
Yep. Yeah.
He puts the 2 ramps in front of that building and then bash.
Yeah, rips around. He's got the Axial Yeti. He's got
yeah. I saw he's got the same truck as mine. He's got the Fox, the Kyosho Fox.
Yeah, he does have the Fox.
Yeah, I've got to take that out. I mean, I've been trying to sell that thing for that long. It's ridiculous. No one wants to buy it, but I might take it out for a bash session or something.
Yeah, I'm actually doing a little thing with him, a little, I guess, video series. I don't know if it's a series, but he's sending me something, and I'm going to do a video on my channel.
Collaboration.
Yeah, we can call it that. Yeah.
I think didn't he show that last time?
Yeah, he showed it on his video, and he got something finished, and he sent it to me to kind of show it off and play around with it a little bit.
He's gone. It was quite funny because when he did the live hangout thing stream for 7 hours, then he comes out and uploads a video for 46 seconds. It's a turnaround. It's a turnaround for 7 hours.
I didn't see it.
And you see it 40. Well, if you blink, you'll miss it. 46 seconds. I found that quite amusing. 7 hours to 46 seconds. I think he was showcasing. Actually, no, he was showcasing the Glamis.
Yeah,
yeah, they're pretty good buggies. Those buggies, I like those.
Yeah, you can't find them anywhere.
Yeah, they're nice.
3 of them things.
Yeah, you can't find them. I've looked everywhere. I can't find them because they discontinued them. I think a year ago or something.
Yeah, because I didn't know about them, and then he started showing them, and I really wish I would have known about them. I would have picked one up.
Yeah, they got the paddle wheels on the back.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, and they're a 112. I think they're a 112 scale.
Oh, okay. I'm not sure, honestly. I never.
I think they're a 112.
RC Voodoo, how you doing?
Hey, Steve. Yeah, I think that's the first time I ever seen one. Was on his videos.
Yeah, they're nice buggies.
What's the make of them?
Viterra.
Oh, Viterra.
Yep.
Nice.
They discontinued them though. That's what I mean. They always discontinue good RCs. I don't know why.
What's the whole Horizon Tower hobby?
Yeah,
But
I
think all that kind of led into. Well, the other thing too, Axial had that Exo Terra. That was a pretty cool looking bug. They got rid of that.
Yeah, I can't find another body for my Baja buggy, the Duratrax, which is the Evader chassis, and I can't find it anywhere because they discontinued them a while ago.
Yeah, it's a shame they get rid of all the good stuff.
I wish I would have got one of them Yeti scores that you got, that kit.
Yeah, that's a lot of fun. I love building that thing.
I remember when you were building it, I was talking to you about it. You're like, man, they're going to discontinue them. Better scoop one up.
Yeah. They went quick, too.
They discontinued that Yeti score?
Yep.
Why is that?
The whole thing with Hobbyco and all that, after all that happened.
Their line.
Yeah.
Hobbyco. All hobbies, yeah.
Wasn't too long after all that happened that they just went ahead and discontinued it.
Max D, SMT10, also a few other things.
No.
Yeah, that Max D, I know they discontinued that because Bucks RC World just bought his son one for Christmas, and he got the last one out of the hobby shop.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Hopefully his son's not watching.
Yeah. Nah, he's 4. He better be in bed. It's funny because he hot racing parted it out. It's got custom links, all this stuff, and he's like, we're just gonna tell him it's his, and when we get out to run him, he's like, I'm giving him the old Stampede.
Of course. That's the move, right?
Switcheroo.
He was like, it was the excuse so I could buy one and get away with it with telling my wife what I spent the money on.
Yeah. Just like my comical grasshoppers for my daughter.
Yeah. Comical grasshopper. Look, honey, she'll love it.
Yeah. Then I'll get a hold of it. Just 5 more minutes, honey. Just 5 more minutes. Just give me 5 more minutes.
All right, can't Dad get a turn?
Yeah.
Give her the wrong remote.
Yeah, tell her you're doing good.
RC Sparks did that with his son when he was younger.
Oh, really?
No cat, yeah. He has like a tracked vehicle, and Scott or Steve there suggested that somebody else run the controls and let him think he's doing it.
That's funny.
Worked for a while.
Yeah, now that little kid, man, he's good for his age.
He got big.
Yeah, for being his age, man, running on that crawler course
Four
and
and a
that.
half, I think.
Yeah, he does a good job.
Actually, he was born a couple months before my daughter, so they're about the same age.
Yeah, you should see my son. He's been driving since he's 2 years old, and he crawls like a king. Like he's amazing.
Natural.
When you start them young, they're pretty good.
Kids they're amazing what they pick up. They pick things up so fast.
Yeah.
Even like video games and all, the kids are amazing.
Yeah, I can't last 2 seconds on these video games, and I get killed, and it's little kids all the time. I can hear them.
Yeah.
They're like talking all this crap, you know. About, oh, I owned you. You just got owned, son. I'm like, son, me your dad, man. Leave me alone.
Twice your age, kid. At least.
Right. I can't. I don't understand how they can. These shooting games, I can't get the hang of it. I see someone start shooting me, I'm like hitting 60 buttons at once trying to get away.
Well, I play GTA 5, and people ask me how old I am, and I'm going 50. And then the guy goes, "What? You're older than my grandpa, and you're playing video games?" I go, "Hey, I used to play video games before you were even born, and there was video games when I was your age." So
does Pong count?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Pong,
You waste lots of hours on Pong.
Heck, man, yeah. I think Pong was the first console.
Pong was awesome, man.
Yeah, man, I have fond memories of playing Pong at my grandpa's house.
And
Where's
Night
Lewis
Driver.
gone?
What's
Lewis? Is Lewis still there?
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, he's here.
They're nice paddles. Yeah.
Yep.
They're
Ready.
heavy duty. They're heavy duty, mate.
Yeah, that's what I got to get, Lewis. I got to get me some paddles.
No, they're nice, man. I'm surprised how light they are. I was like, oh wow, super light.
Yeah, I'm not getting that pro line.
Because the pro lines are heavy, man. Those are beaded, and all those screws that is, on that ring. On
What
both
brand are
sides.
they?
Huh?
What brand are they?
Oh, the Traxxas ones. This is Traxxas paddle tires.
Oh, okay. They're 3.8s, yeah?
I think so, yeah.
No, for X Max, they're bigger than 3.8.
Are they?
Yeah, 4.3.
Sure.
Huge.
Wow.
Yeah, they're massive.
Gee.
I guess it'd be the E-Revo that's 3.8.
No, is it?
Is anybody seeing that new Team Associated Reflex? They got a buggy and a truggy.
I haven't seen it, no.
It actually looks pretty cool.
Team Associate Reflex. It sounds like I've heard of it, but
it's an RTR for $180.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's American though, not Australian. A big difference here, brother. I'm Canadian, sorry.
180 roos.
What is it? A brand new RC, is it?
Yeah, brand new. Just got released.
What's it called?
It's called a Reflex. They have a truggy and they have a buggy version of it.
The 10th scale?
14th, I believe it is.
Oh, you know what? I did see that. Filthy Coast sent me a link.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I was like, a 14th? That's a weird scale. They look cool.
Yeah, the Losi Mini 8 was a 16th.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the Mini 8 is fun. I have one. I have the original one, the short wheelbase.
The Mini 8?
Yeah, Mini 8 short wheelbase, yeah.
It's a fun car to drive.
Yeah.
And you have a Mini E Revo too, right? So which do you prefer, the Mini 8 or the Mini E Revo?
The Mini 8 is funner. It's a funner little car, but it's harder to handle.
Okay.
It's much harder to handle. The original one, the new one with the longer wheelbase, is closer wheelbase to the Mini Revo. That one is a little easier to control, and it's got traction control all built in. So,
okay.
But mine is the short.
I've got the last one they built, but I put the original body on it because I thought it looked cooler.
Yeah. Well, the original body should be too short for it.
It fits on there.
Right.
It's tight. I had to move the ESC. I think it was further back.
Yeah, that reflex is what is it, like a dark matte green or something? I'm trying to think of what it looked like.
Yeah, so here's the Mini Revo, the original one. So it's nice and small. It's a small little tiny buggy, very short wheelbase. This thing like wheelies and flips no problem.
Okay.
You put a 2S on there and you do backflips all day. Like it's crazy. It's 4x4.
All over, right? That's what you're saying
fun
because of the short wheelbase.
Yeah.
At high speed, it's easy to swerve.
It's a fun jumper, that's for sure.
It's hard finding replacement tires, though.
Scott, that's your name, yeah, Scott, yeah?
What's that?
That's your name, Scott, is that right?
Yep, Scott.
Yeah. Okay, I'm on eBay, and these buggies are $900.
Yours?
The one who told me, the reflex.
Oh, reflex?
Oh, the reflex.
Yeah, it's a...
I thought you meant the Mini 8.
Yeah.
No. The DB reflex is not 900 in the. I think that's the truggy, and then the buggy is 600 and whatever.
Wow,
it's insanity.
There's a kids group that races at the track with those Mini 8s or whatever they are, those little buggies that Tank just had. They got like a little kids group that races them things, like their own little league.
Yeah, one of the tracks here was talking about building one for them because almost everybody that raced there had one, but we couldn't race it on an 8-scale track, obviously.
Right.
I was thinking if they open up our indoor track and we can't get the parts for our associated minis anymore, Apex minis, maybe we should get these. Build a couple little indoor jumps. It might be fun racing indoors.
You ever race those Mini Zs?
But I raced against a guy. He whooped my ass with that little thing.
They're fun.
Which is that Geo Stealth R1?
Yeah, Geo, that was. Yeah, he was the one that was trying to get in the chat earlier. He races them up at his Hobby Heroes, and them things fly, man.
Oh,
if you know how to drive them right.
Definitely.
They're expensive.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, they are.
Upgrade those to the hill too.
You're paying like $1,500 for one that's already hooked up and everything. You'd be like, what? For something so small.
Right.
Rechargeable AA batteries and everything.
Hey, Kagan, when are you going to use your gimbal, mate?
I just got it today, so it's charged up. Probably tomorrow, perhaps this weekend.
Which gimbal did you get again?
The Osmo.
Oh, okay.
DJI. It's on sale at Best Buy for $119 right now.
Really?
Yep.
They really went down a lot, the gimbals.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully they send me that. I got one of those Hohem iSteady Pros, and it stopped working up and down. The motor fried up and down. It'll go left and right, but that's it.
How long did you have it before that happened?
Shit, like a month.
Yikes!
Yeah, it wasn't very long.
Which model is it, Steve?
That Hohem,
Yeah.
Hohem,
saw it on
iSteady
Amazon.
Pro,
Oh, okay.
$99.99.
Yeah, I really shouldn't have spent the money on that gimbal, but I'm really hoping it helps.
The problem is if you're gonna, it's. I mean, I have difficulty, holding the remote and holding the gimbal and blah blah blah. If you, like, I got a couple of times my niece's husband to help me where he jumped on his bike and I got a magic arm which I actually attached to it, so I had to bend down. So and this magic arm you can move it wherever and just lock it in. So I just threaded it on the end of the gimbal. And you can hold it upside down and all that sort of stuff, right? So, and he rode his bike and he was riding his bike behind my truck or side of my truck, and it's perfect. If you got someone to help you, it's,
Oh, yeah. If you're filming,
yeah. Especially
I
with a
love it when
gimbal.
everybody's around doing some cool stuff.
Yeah, it seems like cameraman beats you.
Yeah, well, it just helps. But and you can get some really good footage if you go, like he was riding the bike and I was just keeping on driving and he was just following it on the side, behind. I got that good effect.
Yeah, I remember seeing
especially
it.
with slow motion. So you get that good effect,
Yeah.
While the camera's just steady as, or the phone's steady as. So, but I don't have anyone to RC with, so it's a bit hard when you do it on your own. You got to lift it up and this and that and whatever. I can't run, so I know one bloke. I don't know how he keeps up with his cars, but he's actually running behind it.
Yeah, the selfie stick screws right into the bottom of the one I got.
Yeah, you can put a selfie stick in it. It's got to be solid though because they're pretty weighty.
Yeah,
I can't reach the wheel with my thumb.
Yeah, see, that's what I mean. I mean, look at that. I mean, it's not easy.
It's a reach. I can't do it.
Yeah, that's because it sticks out so much. But it's just hard holding it and then holding it with the left hand and doing. That's why I give Tony, what he does. Even though he's just using a monopod, I mean, he does a great job when he films his stuff. He's pretty steady with the monopod. He's using the remote in the right hand and over the jumps and stuff. And I give it to him. He's pretty good at it.
Yeah, his stuff looks good. So is he two-handing it, where he's got a monopod in one hand and he's got his RC set up, his transmitter set to steer with thumb, or has he got?
Yeah, I think that's how he does it. Yeah, because I asked him about it a while ago.
Okay.
And he'd one in one hand, one in the other.
Okay. So he modifies his wheel?
No, I don't think he modifies his wheel. He just uses his thumb.
He can reach. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, when I first started racing, I was starting to get a little bit better. I was chasing this guy, and he was super fast. And I was actually starting to kind of keep him where I could still see him. And he got a phone call when we were on the driver's stand. I was like, yes! This guy's going to get distracted. I'm going to be able to catch him. I might actually win this race.
Yeah, and he's still right.
Yeah, he answers the phone and drives with one hand and still whoops my ass.
To grow out your thumbnail.
Oh, that's rough.
I was driving as hard as I could. I couldn't catch him.
Brilliant multitasking, you'd call that.
There, I just ordered a part from Great Britain. Wasn't available anywhere else.
You'll probably see that in about 6 months.
Yeah, it took me forever.
Not out in the UK. UK are usually pretty good.
Yeah,
well, Canada when they got their postal strike going on.
Oh,
in Canada. But I ordered some parts from Great Britain for my Savage. They came in pretty quick from Great Britain. Looks like I can only find them there. It's weird. But I got to get the carrier for the front. My TA05 is actually broken. I just noticed that I lost a screw and I put the new screw in and it's loose. So
for that to make apart, that's the only place you could find it.
Yeah, that's was on eBay, and that's the only. There was Chinese and a bunch of other places that had it. Here, I'll show you. Pretty much everywhere else was See, I got one here in Japan, United States. One in the United States is $10. It's a little more expensive, but the cheapest one with shipping, because the other one is you had to pay shipping. This one was $8.88, shipping included. Which, hey, that's a good deal.
Yeah, definitely.
So the one in the US says free shipping, though?
No, calculate shipping.
Ah, how much was the shipping then? To calculate?
I didn't calculate it, but it's probably going to be as much as it's probably about $10.
Jeez.
So this one for $8.88, the United Kingdom. This one is United Kingdom. This one is United Kingdom also. United Kingdom. United Kingdom. They're all United. Oh, here's one from Norway. So
must be popular vehicle.
Sometimes the older cars are
$5 and the shipping's 18.
Yeah. Yeah, 507, shipping's 18. Go get that in Norway. So I think I got a better deal. 888.
Well, that was a problem looking for Duratrax parts. I mean, you're paying whatever for the part, but the shipping is ridiculous.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I showed it to you last time when I was looking for those dog bones and stuff. Like they were like, I don't know, I can't remember, $18 or whatever, but the shipping was like $40.
Mm-hmm.
Just for a couple of dog bones.
Tony said when he's trying to get like those Chinese cars that he has, get parts for those, he'll buy a bunch of parts at one time because of shipping, and it takes so long to get the parts. So if he thinks he needs some spares of certain parts, he gets
an idea.
So I guess I can't take my Camaro to VTA right now. I'm missing my front carrier.
Well, you can take it. You just won't be able to race it.
You just won't win. Race it even.
I'm sure I can put some glue to hold it temporarily.
Cable ties.
That is the part I've been breaking the most. Racing to me is the damn hub carriers, the C hubs.
Yep. Yeah, when's the practice? Practice is Saturday, I think, eh?
As far as I know, they don't have a practice. Like they set up the track on Saturday night, so you might have a quick opportunity to like zip around while they build it. But mostly it's Sunday and it's racing the whole time. Like
when
you get a
they
couple of minutes or an hour ahead of when the start is to zip around, but then it's all racing.
Yeah, when they used to be at the airport, we used to have a practice day. Then they had race day.
No, you got to take your qualifiers as practice.
Hey, Xavier, just woke up. I haven't been looking at this chat at all.
Hey, good morning, G38.
Hey, bruv.
Eric the Red RC, thanks for stopping by.
Oh, Eric, is it?
Hey, there's that nice Godzilla RC's in the chat also. Oh, my God.
You know how long it took me now to figure this thing out?
Hey, man, you're doing better than me.
So I'm done with my crating for tonight. I've put on the big front dirt guard. The rear has a wheelie bar now, and I put 500,000 weight in the center diff. So, that should be a fun rip tomorrow.
Heck yeah.
Give that a try.
Let me know how you like that 500K in the center.
Okay.
You're a machine, John.
Recommended for OMT.
Yeah, there's a lot of work involved with all these cars, for sure.
Oh, yes.
Well,
the more you bash them hard, the more fixing you got to do.
Well, yeah.
That's why I don't want too many of them.
Yeah.
I went crazy with guitars and realized I couldn't keep up maintenance on the guitars. I have, I lost count at 47, I think it was.
Wow.
Wow.
47.
Yeah. Wow.
Need a roadie.
Yeah.
Cool, man. 4 guitars.
All right, Axio, you want to call it?
Yeah, no problem.
All right. Well, thanks everybody for joining in and stopping by and all that good stuff.
It was fun.
So Well,
Thanks for watching.
Everyone say bye. Later.
Bye-bye.
See you later.
All right.
Bye.